Next parameter is refurb costs. Now, as we said, this tool is designed to give you an idea of what's possible. So we're not trying to make it flexible enough to cover every possibility. But if you contract us to find properties for you, then we will be recommending that we find properties which don't need large amounts of refurb, partly for time considerations, partly for cash up front, because whilst you might get such a property at a discount, the amount you need to find for the deposit only reduces by a quarter of the discount, but you have to find the full amount of money for the refurb costs. Again, if that doesn't make sense, it's a point for discussion and we're always open to that. So typically £1,500 should cover a light redecoration, maybe new carpets and things. So again, our scenario here with those refurb costs, 6 properties, 34%. If you find something that needs maybe a heavier refurb, then if nothing else changes, potentially 5 properties, 26%. But again, remember, the more you're likely to have to spend on refurb, the more room there is to negotiate on price. So you might well find if you need to 5,000 refurb, you might be able to negotiate the purchase price down. So again, this is just to illustrate the effect of changing the figures. These aren't necessarily figures that are achievable, but let's say we get a 20% discount. Well, that's incredible, isn't it? Because if you can find a property, or if your sourcer on your behalf can find a property that he's not selling on the general market because it's not in very good condition, doesn't need a lot of money to bring it up to condition, but the vendor is motivated and will sell at a 20% discount in order to actually achieve a sale, which is proving otherwise difficult, then you can potentially, you can find a row of properties like that, or a set of properties like that. It means 9 properties owned at the end of 6 years and almost 63% return on capital employed. Once again, these figures are up to you. Play with your copy of the tool. If you have any questions, or if you find something interesting you think we'd like to know about, by all means contact us and have a chat. We look forward to it.